Hey there, Charlani here. First of all, thank you so much for taking the next few minutes to watch this video about what joining our team's healthy lifestyle community is all about. This is something that may or may not be for you, so I appreciate you taking the time to watch and see if maybe it is. So I'm going to give you a quick sneak peek into our group, also known as the studio, and I'm going to talk about where we access our workouts, our nutrition plans, our meal guides, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so here is a quick tour of our group. It's called the Live Like Happy Studio, and we've named it this because when you go into a studio, you're going in to work on a project, and you're going in to do work. It's your workspace to create, and in here, you're working to create the happiest version of yourself while creating the healthiest version of yourself at the same time. So we have set this up as a learning hub where all of your resources are in one place, and we are going to be using the unit section to organize and to separate the information that you can easily come in and find whenever you need it. So we click on the unit section and it's going to bring you to pretty much where all the gold is, right? And you know, my mission and goal of this group for you is to help you to learn to create healthy habits while figuring out how to balance the different areas of your life, from family to when you're getting your workouts in. Physical and mental wellness go hand in hand. So in here, we work on all of that. So I walk you through where to start. Everybody in this group, we're all doing different workout programs based on your goals and, you know, what works for you, but we're all in this together. So you start, I get you ready, make sure that you understand all the ins and outs of your program that you're doing. And then you come in here and you take a look. If you need inspiration, want to take a look at those before and afters, they are in here for you too. We have a weekly Zoom group call every Sunday night. This shows you, kind of talks about what that's about, how to create a free Zoom account, all of that. And then we talk about meal prepping. So all of these are just tons of tips and resources for you to dive into. We're going to share lots of different recipes. I'm going to tell you all about Shakeology, because Shakeology is absolutely the healthiest thing that you can put into your body every single day. Juicing is something that I really love doing, so I'm telling you about that too, sharing you my tips and tricks with that. And then mindset. This is kind of like, I would think, the gold area, because mindset, personal development, working on you is going to make every other aspect of your life that much better. So we're going to have amazing resources in here for you to refer back to as well. So we also, I'm going to put in here a bunch of our previous Zoom call recordings that we've been doing these calls for a long time. So if ever you want to come back and refer to, one of our group calls, they are in here. So you can actually come in and take a look at the calls that we've had before too. But if you want to know how to do a vision board, then you can do this one. I will always refer people to how to establish your why, like why are you doing this? Why are you here? If you need help with motivation or finding your personal development, these are great topics for you to come in and kind of take a peek at. Downloadable resources, we're going to have lots of information in here for you too. So this is just definitely a place where you're going to be able to come in and find all kinds of things. So one of my favorite areas is the meal planning and meal prep. So let's just take a peek at one of these units so that you kind of have an idea of what's in here. And this obviously is one of the most popular units, because meal prepping and meal planning is not always easy for people. It's something that I absolutely love to do, but it's taken me years to, kind of get my system down and figure out what works and what doesn't work, and what's, easy tricks to do different things. And so I'm sharing all of that information with you right here. So there's lots and lots of stuff. And what's really cool about this is that if, for whatever reason, you're like, I'm not into meal or mason jar meal prep, like I don't need to do that. I'm not ready for, the mason jar salads just yet, but you'll know that these are here for you. So when you are ready for it, these are here. So you can come back at any time and take a peek at it. The other section that we have are the recipes, and these are all tried and true. These come from, my own kitchen. They come from our challengers and clients and fellow coaches. So lots of different recipes for you in here. And again, the longer this group is open, the more we're going to have amazing resources and other recipes for you in here too. All right, so this is where you are going to come in. We have the discussion tab, and this is like where the community is. So the unit section is where you're gonna go in and get all the information, but this is where we make the connection. This is where you share your sweaty selfies, when you got your shakes in. You share when you have cheat days and when you're getting in your healthy meals. This is where you show your accountability. So this is, kind of the other part of this group. And again, cheat day. And this is where you'll come in, and this is where all the fun is, right? So this is your accountability. This is your support. This is where you come in and get that motivation and inspiration, because we are all in this together. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about, the things that the workout part, like where's everybody getting these workout things from? So let's go ahead and dive into Beachbody On Demand. This is basically the Netflix of workout programs. This is where you're going to come in and you're going to find the workout program that you are going to be doing. And then this is also where you can come in and find even more nutrition information for you too. So we have a ton of different workout programs for you. So you just need to, if you come in and you're not sure about what program you want to start, then we'll have that conversation, because you can tell me, this is how much time I have each day to do this. This is the type of workout and exercise that I like to do. So if you don't know what program you want to start with, then we will talk about it, and we will pair you up with the program that is going to make sense for you and for your goals. So there are, like I said, a ton of programs to choose from, and it's really easy to come in here. Each one of these, if you were to click on them, they actually have a trailer so you can see what the workout is all about. If you know that you only have, less than 30 minutes a day to work out, then you can click this, and it's going to show you all of the programs that are less than 30 minutes. If you like dance, cardio, if you like weightlifting, if you like yoga, all you have to do is choose one of these, and it's going to spit out what programs it is that you should maybe try and start with that way. But I know quite a bit about most of these programs, so we will have that conversation, and we will pair you up with the program that best fits you as well. So we also have a nutrition tab, and we also have the Beachbody app, which is something that I would absolutely suggest you download. It is wonderful. We have a nutrition program, which is To Be Mindset. So if you are somebody who is coming in and you don't need the fitness aspect, but you want to focus just on nutrition, we have the To Be Mindset, which is wonderful. And then we also have Fixate, which is a cooking show. So you can come in and you can take a look at there's a ton of videos in here, not just the foundational videos, but actual videos for breakfasts and lunches and dinners and all of this good stuff right there. These are amazing. And it's basically like the Food Network TV for our meal plans, which is freaking awesome. And then each one of these has a PDF. So if you find a recipe that you really like, you can actually just go on in there and it will, you can print it out so that you have that recipe. And then there's also a Shakeology channel where you can come in here. You can get a bunch of resources as well, a bunch of different recipes. So lots and lots of information with Beachbody On Demand. And then of course we also have the community tab. We've got a blog tab. So this is just another hub, another place for you to come in and get access to just a ton of information. And this is like the epitome of all things health and fitness. So Beachbody On Demand is definitely something that, you know, we can get you started with, and definitely something obviously that I recommend. It's what I've used, and what's wonderful is that there are so many programs for you to choose from that you can switch it up when you need to. This is one payment. You don't have to pay on a monthly basis. And it is an amazing, amazing price. I think it works out to like less than $8 a month, or like less than $9 a month. It's something crazy like that. And actually you can even, depending on when you enroll, it can even be less than that. So if this is something you think you're interested in, you gotta let me know, so we can get you set up and ready to go. I hope that this sneak peek into what everything is all about has excited you even more, and that you're ready to really dig in and start the journey to become the healthiest and the happiest version of yourself ever. And I am hoping to be with you every single step of the way. So I know your next question is how much, right? Well, there are promotions all the time, like I said, so we can chat about what your goals and your needs are, and then we can figure out what's best going to work for you and your budget. All right, shoot me a message real quick. Let me know that you've watched. Send me your questions, and I hope that we get you set up so I can get you plugged in and ready to go. All right, we'll talk soon.